Hey, happy day 2. I have a hot minute before I have to leave. Archer has an eye appointment this morning. It's Monday, December 2nd. Archer has a eye appointment this morning. And then I have to take him to school, and then I'm going to go to work. But other than him in his room, I have a minute to open up Advents since I didn't do that yesterday. So I don't know what I have. I have to go back to my calendar and figure it out because I wrote down the Advents that I bought, but I think that I only have 2 craft ones. The first one is this Missouri Star Jenny's Countdown to Christmas. I just took it out of the shipping box a few minutes ago and it like started to spill, so I'm sure I screwed that up somehow. And then my yarn Advent is this 2024 Magpie Moon. Is it Moon? Celestial. They had 2 that you could choose from, a moon version and a sun version. So I chose Moon. I bought this a long time ago. And this is yarn, if I didn't say that already. So let's go ahead and find days 1 and 2. Apologies, everything is just a mess. So this is, if I were a better vlogger, I would do a better job, but here we are. This is the thing that holds it all together. I don't think it's in any order. I remember last year having to undo everything to find them. So here's a little Merry Christmas. Dear quilters, do you feel it? That special Christmas magic is in the air again. The cats and dog they're running everywhere. So if you hear that in the background, I apologize. We live here. As we gear up for the holidays, I couldn't be more excited to share my countdown to Christmas box with you. Inside, there are 25 hand-picked treasures just waiting to bring a smile to your face. I hope each one brings a little joy and wonder. Whether you're quilting solo or surrounded by loved ones, remember to take a moment to yourself this season too. Such good advice. You deserve it. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and your family. Love, Jenny. That's sweet. Okay, put this back in here. And let's see if I can find a 1 and 2. I know 1 is an envelope. This is stuck to another one. I know this because I saw Michelle, Farm Girl, open hers up yesterday. This is gonna take me a minute. Let me pause. Okay. This is also, okay, it's rough. This is the first time I ever used the pause feature for recording on my phone. I always do different clips, and that's amazing. Also, talk to me, Vlogmas people. Leave a comment, because that's easiest. I'm thinking about editing on my phone this year because pulling everything to my laptop, which is old and full, and then is a problem. And then converting files, like if I take a still picture on my iPhone, it's a different file. And then I have to pull it over to my laptop, use a converter program that I think I had to pay for, convert it in like Paint or something, and then save it in a format that I can use for Windows Movie Maker. It's a pain. So tell me, or not even Vlogmas people, Flosstube people, content creator people, what do you edit with? Is there something easier that I can use? Or do you edit with your phone? Because I'm interested. Anyway, number 1. Full disclosure, I already know what this is. But it's good. And I love this paper. And this is like, if I junk journaled, this would be fantastic stuff to use. And I always say, I want a junk journal. And do I? Negative. I do not. See if I can pull off the sticker. Okay. All right, so light fusible interfacing. Is there interfacing? There, oh yes. Okay, that's interesting because it's like paper. Double-sided iron-on adhesive interfacing. Clear adhesive comes on a peel-away paper backing. I don't know how to use this, but we'll learn. It has directions, instructions. Scrappy fabric card making kit. How cute. Create 6 greeting cards and 6 card holders. So it comes with these plastic templates and these cardstock things. I don't know. I don't know what this is. And that looks like, okay. And then it comes with cards and envelopes. And also project pattern for scraps. This is cute. Trace and fuse. These are examples of what you can make. Probably the templates for these are included. How fun. We'll look into this a little bit. I swear I have to focus on crafting a little bit this year. I just have to. Last night, Leaf is my husband, for those of you that are new. Some of you know him. And he might make an appearance on these videos. Anyway, we were in the hot tub last night, and he said, I really wish that you would make videos again. Like, he really liked that I did that, even though he didn't know for probably the first year and a half that I made Flosstube videos. He never knew because okay, that's not gonna work, because I would do it when he wasn't home. And then when he figured out I was doing it, he really liked it and really liked the community. And he's met several Flosstubers and cross-stitch designers and like considers them his friends. And I said, yes, honey, I would like to do that too. With what time? Okay, here's number 2. Cute boxes. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh. I loved this box last year, and I already am loving it this year. Look at this cute tin. Oh my goodness. It's got the brand on the back, underneath. Stuff inside. There are some cute counting pins. Don't eat this. Throw that away. With pets, they eat everything. Some beads. Some more beads. I have to believe that these are for upcoming projects. Some little gemstones. Also, this light does not suck. Oh! Some jingle bells. Sorry, just making sure nobody's calling me. Buttons. And some little rubber duckies. And then some bows. Really random stuff. If they aren't related to a project, that would be pretty bizarre. But I am here for this. Look at that. Little mushroom. Oh my gosh. And this tin, to die for. So cute. This is a goodie. I don't think I need that. Throw that away. Remember that one year I did it in my office, which is now Archer's bedroom, and I would just throw stuff? That was fun. Good times. Okay, let's open this. So this is the box, which is nice. One of those magnet fancy boxes. This is what it looks like. And on the inside, it says, "Thank you for joining us on this celestial countdown. We are thrilled to share the magic of the moon with you this holiday season. Unwrap a new wonder one night at a time." We'll do the morning. "Beginning with package number 1 on December 1st and continue each day until the winter solstice on December 21st for a total of 21 celestial surprises. We hope you cherish this moonlit exploration." Checking, dogs playing. Okay, so we're gonna do number 1. This box is fantastic. And number 2. Oh, how to use your calendar. "Each day, starting December 1st, open the box. Blah. Reveal your surprise. Inside each box, you'll find a special gift. Scratch off for details. On the back of each box, there's a gold scratch off area. Scratch this to reveal more information about the day's gift." And then there is a QR code, which I am covering. Crochet and knitting patterns. Oh, on December 1st, you'll receive an email containing PDFs of the crochet and knitting patterns so you can start your Advent project right away. On December 21st, our exclusive Celestial shop will open. There you can purchase minis, full skeins, and additional items from your Advent calendar using the QR code and the password, which I will not give you, to access the shop. Okay, so we will put that right in there. Did I say that this box is awesome? Because, look. Oh, it's starting to come apart though, because I keep jacking with it. The inside has, I cannot. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. This here. Let's open up box number 1. This is a fun way to start my day. Oh my God, I have to go fast. I have to leave in 5 minutes. Pardon, ma'am. That's Brie. So box number 1 has this beautiful yarn. I know, I don't knit with you yet, do I? Because you're bad. Is there something in there you like? Okay. And I don't have time to scratch it, but I will later. And we're gonna put this right back in the box because really? Really? Okay. All right, number 2. We'll scratch it later. Stitch toppers. What are those? I don't know. Do you put them ready to use, ready to become the bougie tool you never knew you needed? Hold the stopper between your thumb and fingers, squeeze open the channels, and place 1 needle in each channel and release. Small fits up to a size 4, US 4. Large fits up to a size US 10. Interesting. We're gonna open those later. I gotta go. Oh, this has to be put back together. Okay. All right. I will take you along for my day. It's gonna be a day. Bye, friends. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Does Pepper think it's good? Oh my God. Pepper we need to try. Number 2. Number 1 was good. That was the quince that we just tried. I tried it too. It was delicious. Let's see what number 2 is. Also, again, we live here. Okay. This is, guava? Guava spread. I don't know if we'll try it tonight. We might try it tomorrow. Because we're tired tonight. So tired. But yay, this is fun. Yum. Good evening, my friends. What a Monday it has been. I am, let's see, it is 6:21 p.m. I am fully in my pajamas. I got home from work a little bit late, and that was the first thing I did. Put on my pajamas. Busy day at work. So we started with Archer's eye appointment. This kid is fully eyesight impaired. He hasn't had an eye exam in probably 3 or 4 years. Like, it's been a long time. And he had mentioned to somebody that he was having a hard time seeing the board at school. So I emailed his teacher and asked her to move his seat closer. And then we scheduled him for an eye appointment. So this is how bad it was. So Archer's 10. For those of you who are keeping track of how quickly my little baby is growing. He was in the chair and they were projecting, the eye chart. And they're like, okay, what is the smallest line that you can read? And he couldn't read any of them. And I mean, it was like the 2020, 2030, and 2040 that they displayed. He couldn't read them. So then they made them bigger and he could only read. They kept saying, well, what can you read? And he kept saying, I can't read any of that. So I thought, okay, my kids are extremely literal. So I said, Archer, they aren't words. You're not going to be able to read them like words. Say out loud what the letters are. And they were showing like the 2150 or something. There's a fruit fly. And I said, it's not a word, just say the letters. And he's like, I can't read the letters. So he has a very strong correction needed in one of his eyes. And then the other eye is very, very slight. And so they figure that he's probably been, I think it's nearsighted, they call it. He's probably been nearsighted in the one eye for a long time, and the other eye has just compensated. And now that the other eye is changing, now he's all screwed up. So my baby picked out some glasses. He's super cute. And then I rushed to work because we had an event, and on my way, our chief of staff was texting me. He's like, are you okay? And I also consider him a friend, so it was friendly. He's like, are you all right? Where are you? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm on my way. So I rushed into the office, basically threw down my computer and laptop bag, and then we went to the other building where our event was. We had Michigan State University's president on our campus signing a memorandum of understanding for our community college students. It's a transfer pathway to MSU. Sparty was there, and if you are either local and you know the Spartans, that might be a big deal to you. If you're a fan or if you watch Big Ten football, you will have seen Sparty. So Sparty was there. It was hilarious. When Sparty is Sparty, he doesn't speak. And at one point, he needed something from me. He was holding on keys and he was like turning the key and doing this. And I'm like, do you need to know where the car is? Do you need to know where the parking ramp is? Like, I don't understand what you need. And finally he was like, he just walked away. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was hilarious. And he came back at the end on his way out and we fist bumped. And I was like, sorry, I don't speak Sparty. So that took up a very big part of the day. And then I had a couple meetings and I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted. So I am here to close out day number 2 of Vlogmas, but I also, I can't do this without showing some crafty stuff. So I want to show a couple things that I have finished and that I continue to work on. My cats are crazy. So I went on a quilting retreat a couple weekends ago with some of my quilty friends, and I finished this project. I don't know how I'm going to show it to you because it's not, I don't have all the pieces, but this is a cell phone bandolier. So I purchased a kit from Maddie at the Badass Quilter Society. She is on Instagram and she has a Patreon as well. I follow her on Instagram and I am a member of her Patreon. And she was selling kits and then did a little video tutorial. So this is basically a cutter quilt that she had, a vintage cutter quilt. So if you, I need to put on glasses because I won't be able to see as much. Okay, there we go. So you can see this is very old, the inside. We'll talk about the trim in a second. And it came in one long strip. Some of it was extremely damaged because it's vintage. So the big long strip that she sent as part of the quilt, it was very, very, very long so that you could cut pieces out of it if you needed to and stitch them together. It was all sewn with zigzag stitch, just a very simple zigzag stitch. And there, like, here is a place where I sewed it together. Here is the vintage, like, big stitch quilting. It was hand quilted. And then it was backed with this, it's not fusible, webbing, 2-inch maybe? I can't remember the width. So basically, and here's another spot where I Frankensteined it. So basically you take you measure across your body because it's a way to hang your cell phone. It's like hands-free cell phone, right? So if you're out shopping, you're at a quilt show, you're junking, whatever it is that you might be doing, and you want your phone ready, but not carry it, or you don't want to put it in your pocket, or you don't want to fumble in your purse, you can hang it. And I don't have it with me, but there's this little teeny tab that goes into your cell phone case and sticks out of the, I couldn't even show you because I'm filming on my cell phone. But anyway, it sticks out the little charger hole. And then it has a metal loop on the end, and you just literally clip this and your cell phone hangs there. Colby, please don't be ridiculous. I beg you. I forgot what it was like to have kittens. And then this is an extra, so it's adjustable. It made it adjustable. Here's the little adjuster thing. Colby, please go away. And then you put it over your body like so. And you can hang your cell phone, and it just hangs down. This is Colby. If you haven't met him, he's sweet boy. Colby Cheese. Yeah. Little Colby Jack. Okay. And then this is an extra clip, and you can like clip a little wallet to it, or you can just move it down. And so it hangs at my hip. And again, I'm not going to stand up because I am fully wearing pajamas. And then before you do all that, she also included this vintage trim, and this was trim that was open on this side. So you just tuck it on both your raw edges and then sew it down again with zigzag. So it's meant to look very vintage, very cutter quilty, I guess. Anyway, I haven't used it yet. Ouch. I have an event on Saturday, and this might be an amazing thing to wear. So anyway, I made this at the quilt retreat. It took a couple hours. Great use of a vintage cutter quilt. You could use any binding, if you're a quilter, you know how to bind, right? These hardware things, I think you can buy on Amazon. The little tabs that go on your cell phone, you can also buy on Amazon if you are so inclined. It was just a fun little project, and it was a great way to support her. I think she was doing some fundraising and I love the community that she's building. So Badass Quilter Society, if you're so interested in joining an online liberal quilting community, that's what you're gonna find. So I did that. That was super fun. I have also been working on some Christmas tree ornaments. So if you've been with me for any stretch of time, I've mentioned that my goal is to have a Christmas tree with all handmade ornaments on it. I have the tree. I have a tall pencil tree. I've had it for a couple years. I have not opened it because I don't have a place to put it yet. But I have dreams. It's not stopping me from making ornaments. So last year I joined I joined the Better Not Pout Club, Ornament Club. I'm so sorry. We'll talk about this too. Better Not Pout Ornament Club from Shabby Fabrics. I saw a preview of the club on YouTube. They have a pretty big YouTube channel with tutorials, and then they have their own online shop, and they have Instagram too, so you should definitely follow them if you're so inclined. Pepper, please don't. Oh, cats. And here we go. This is Pepper. Pepper Jack. Okay, so this ornament club was stockings, and I have been working on these stockings since the club started, which was, I don't know, last summer, maybe the summer before. I don't have them all done, but I have a lot done. So I'm just gonna show those to you. I don't know that I've shown these on a floss tube in the past, because I do floss tubes. So I'll just take them all out and show them to you. So the cool thing about these ornaments, and I'm gonna find one that's packaged. Okay, here is one of the last ones. I don't care for this one. I don't think she's very cute. So it comes with a pattern, and it comes with all of the pieces, and they are laser cut, and they have fusible on them. So literally all you have to do is fuse them down, do the stitching around them, and put the stocking together, which is amazing. So here is one that I finished. The applique, I just have been using. I got a ring alert, and I don't know who's at my door. Weird. The applique, it's raw edge. I'm just using a straight stitch. It is not perfect, but it is good enough for me. And then this one had some embroidery. So I did this embroidery right here, a couple right there, sewed on some buttons. And then I just used my straight stitch to do all of the applique. They are functional. You could possibly put, you know, stuff in them. Some of them I haven't. And then they have fusing on the back as well. So they're fusible. You fuse the pieces, and then there's a piece of interfacing on the back. For some of them, I put the interface on and then did the embroidery, and that made it really thick. And then one of them, I didn't put the interfacing on until after the stitching was done, and I was like, this is amazing. Why did I do all of these the other way? So yeah, so here's one of them, and I'll just show you all the ones that I've done in the past probably year, and they still aren't all done. Here's a little poinsettia. Again, you can put little treats in these. I have them all in plastic bags, and I probably need to do something different. Here's the little house. Cats are playing. It's probably really going to be annoying for those of you with earbuds. I apologize. But they live here. Here's candy cane with some janky embroidery. I'm not an embroidery person, but I do my best, right? It's that one. This one is a really pretty one. I like this. It almost looked like I didn't do the embroidery, but I did. So again, it's all raw edge and just straight stitched. And I have 3 more. I've done a lot. There were 12 in the series. The kits are no longer available. I think they were in a book, and I have the book in front of me, so I will show it to you. Here's another one. So cute. And they were easy to put together, and they weren't like quick, but they were not difficult. So they felt like a win every time. There's a little snowman, and they came with the buttons, and you could buy a thread pack, and they all use these sulky machine threads. Not the ones that you can cross stitch with. This is a lighter weight, so they're for the sewing machine. So here's this one. And then the ones that I have yet to do, I still have several. This truck one, I have all the pieces fused. I just haven't put it together. This one is little presents. All the pieces are there. I haven't worked on that. And here's a Santa that I haven't put together yet. And the book that they also sent was called Better Not Pout by Art to Heart. And this book has a ton of quilt patterns in it. See, here's the picture of all of the stockings. That was the kit that came that I bought. It was just for the stockings. But this has, like, here's a cute little candy quilt. Oh. These were leftovers. Little table runners and towels, like bell pulls. Here's some mug rugs. And it also comes with the patterns for doing the applique. So you didn't have to buy the kit. You could just buy them on your own. So I worked on those. I also purchased from Shabby Fabrics their this year's ornament line, and it is called Star of Wonder Nativity. And so I've gotten a few of those so far. I feel like I fused one of them. I don't know which one, but I feel like I fused, oh, it was a king guy. I don't know. So here's one. There's another. I think I have 4 of them. Here's the one that I started, this wise man. And I know there's another one, but I don't know exactly where it's at. And I also purchased the thread pack. And it came with embroidery floss and yarn. Empty. It came with the embroidery floss to do the embroidery stitches, and then for an extra you could buy the star ornament hangers. That's what I was looking for. So you could do the ribbon and then hang it on one of these hangers. So I have all that to do eventually. When is that going to happen? I'm not sure. And that also came with this book, again, Art to Heart, Star of Wonder, and this also has quilting stuff. So here are the ornaments. It's a little glary. I don't know if there are 12, maybe not. I don't know. Here's a Christmas tree skirt. And also towels, table runners, they're all applique. And just like the stockings, when you bought the kit, everything was laser cut and had the interfacing on it. Came with the gold hanger, you know, everything that you need. So check out Shabby Fabrics. They have great free tutorials, but they also do really fun, they do fun kit clubs. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm not as big of a fan of the nativity ones now that I'm looking at putting them together, because they have to be stuffed and there's a lot more embroidery. So they're not as quick finishes as I had hoped. Oh, here's one. I haven't opened it. Let's see what the newest ornaments were. That's why I didn't have anything to show you. This is the camel. Cute. I love him. And the donkey and cat. These are adorable. And again, come with all of the pieces laser cut. These are buttons. I don't know where the buttons are from. And it looks like they use French knots, but you could absolutely sub for some little seed beads and have a more three-dimensional look to it. Oh, and since I'm here, so let me put this away. I also saved some cat food bags. Cats now, and they eat a lot of food. And I saw on YouTube this free tutorial on, I've seen several, on how to turn them into like reusable shopping bags. And so I made 3, but this is the one that I have right now. Oh, I have 2. I'll show this one first. So this is a cute little shopping bag. With the straps. It smells like cat food because I didn't do a very good job cleaning everything out. But how cute is that? I know, Colby agrees. So I made 2, oh my gosh, 2 from the yellow Purina kitten. And this one actually has stuff in it. This is my favorite. This one is a little bit taller because the bag was bigger. It's got some popcorn in it right now from Halloween. This is the back. And it's really easy to do. My sewing machine was not a super fan of doing this material, so my tension was a little off. But I mean, whatever. It was just something that I was trying to do, and it was a lot of fun. So those are some crafty things that I've been working on, some non-stitching crafty things. I do probably have more to show you, but I'm gonna wrap this up for day 2 because I don't want to give away everything. What else would I talk about? I hope you all are enjoying the Vlogmas season. I absolutely love watching YouTube this time of year. Surprisingly, even though I'm mostly a stitcher now and probably the craft that I do the least is knitting at this point. I love watching Vlogmas knitting videos because that's, I think, where it originated, was the knitting community. So I dig it. There are probably 4 knitting content creators that I watch every day during Vlogmas season. So I hope to get some in today. But for now, I'm going to wrap this up because your girl is tired and I have to do some editing. So I hope you are enjoying the season, however you choose, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.